Boom! What is up, everybody? What is up, everybody out there in YouTube land? Jose here with PetRockMedia.com. We are not going to waste any time. We are going to open up our Batarang unboxing knife. We got a few things from Best Buy. We are going to be unboxing for you guys live on the channel. For those of you here in the channel, Peanut Butter 524, thank each and every one of you for stopping on by. I greatly appreciate you being here. Stream isn't going to be super duper long, but we will be doing as best as we can to get through and unbox some of these things that we've had sitting around, along with some new things that we picked up lately at Best Buy. Hope everybody is having a great Saturday evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Hope everybody's having a great day. So, if you're new to the channel, thank you so much. Welcome. One of the things that we like to collect here on this channel are steelbooks, and some of the steelbooks that we're going to open up today have been around sitting for quite some time, so we're going to see if we can get through that. Amla's Kitchen, hello. For those of you here, if you are new, please subscribe to the channel, hit that red icon, and punch that bell icon as well. Also, something that has happened since the last time I have been live, we are now monetized. So this channel is now earning 5 cents every month. So yay! I'm new on Twitter. I see you have one. Yes, we've got a Twitter, we've got an Instagram, and obviously a YouTube channel. So those of you new here, again, connect with me as much as you can on all those social media sites. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and post out to Twitter, courtesy of my Stream Deck here. Love this thing. So let's go ahead and get started. So first steelbook we are opening, been around for a while. My wife and I really like this movie, and that is A Star Is Born. Let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a long time. So we are now monetized. We are also now able to accept super chats. So that's gonna be awesome to be able to accept those kinds of things. So thank you so much for the well wishes. It's been a long journey. We have been on YouTube for a very long time. So hopefully good things to come. So the case in itself, now this is the thing that sometimes I don't like when I have items shipped from stores, is the potential for them to be damaged. It's really hard to catch on the camera here. There's a little dent, you could say, right there. King Mike, yo man, what is up? Just going over some unboxings today, my friend, and also keep bringing up that we are now monetized. So let's see, keeps buffering. Let's see what I can do that a little bit better. 1 second, guys. Let's see. Let's see if that works out a little bit right there. Killed some things going on. Hopefully. That. Alright, let's see if it keeps up. Let's see, let me know in the comments if it keeps continuously buffering. But yeah, so King Mike, I'm not sure if you had heard, but we got monetized on the channel, man. So it's been great. We have, yeah, we were able to now accept super chats, stickers, things like that in the chats. And then my videos get monetized. So hopefully this is a next step forward in what we're trying to do here with the channel. But this is the first movie that we just unboxed. It's a Steelbook. But like I said, you can see it's a little dented. And then the one little dent right there. One of the things I don't like about having things shipped to me, I prefer to get them in person, but it is what it is. This movie my wife really liked. I liked it too. My wife really wanted the Steelbook, so I had to get it shipped here. Digital code over here. The insides. Discs. So, really enjoyed this movie. So that's one of the first unboxings we're going to do today. Doesn't look like I've seen it buffering anymore, so hopefully it stays on like that. Second movie we're picking up and unboxing. Creed 2. Again, some of these movies have been sitting around here for a while. We've been able to watch them on TV, HBO, things like that. So we haven't really needed to unbox them so much. But some of these movies have now are no longer on those particular platforms, so kind of got antsy and wanted to watch these. There's one on here that I've been watching, but we'll get to that here in a bit. So the next one is Creed 2. Now, usually I like to also shake it because I'm sure for those of you in here, if you ever bought anything, dibs on digital codes. Actually, one of my videos, I gave away a code, and I'm not sure if it's been used yet. Not 100% sure. There was a video that I gave away a video code, and I cannot remember for the life of me right now which one it is, but there is one out there. So yeah, Creed 2 looks in pretty decent condition. Move digital code over here. Here's the insides. And of course, most of these, if not all of these, are 4K. We made the leap to 4K about maybe 6 months or so. I was always fighting it. I didn't really need it. I never really used it. I don't game really in 4K a lot. 1080p, especially on my PC. Sometimes 1440p, but we took the dive into 4K about. So there's the back, front, Adonis. Moving along quickly. Next one. Finally was able to complete the collection. Not gonna go too much into details on the movies themselves in case nobody's seen them, spoilers, things like that. So we're just gonna kind of unbox them. So the next one we're coming up on is the Steelbook of John Wick 3. Love the John Wick series. I'm a huge fan of them. You either like them or you don't. People go hot and cold on these. I like them. I'm a Keanu Reeves fan. There are some movies that I haven't seen of his. So if you're new to the channel, on my I've Never series, there are some movies on there that I diverge as to what I have not seen. And one of them is a series with Keanu Reeves. So here's the back. Cool. Here's the front. Pretty amazing. Codes. That I am not giving away. And then, wow, I didn't know this was that, I mean, super duper limited. There's the 4K and the Blu-ray. But you can see right here, let me get it close to the camera. It's a limited number. I'm assuming it's based off of the Steelbook artwork. So this is number 9,435 out of 35,000. So, yeah. So I have had them all again. You see, yeah, there are some videos that people do that. I gave away a live code when I opened up one of my Xbox ones, and I don't think that code has been used yet. It was 1 month or 2 months of Xbox Live for free, and I put the code up and everything, and I don't think it's ever been redeemed. So there's a quick little spoiler slash insider tip. If you are an Xbox gamer, one of my videos has an Xbox code. Now, I don't know if it's expired, but I did put it out there. So, all right. So far we've got these three. We've got John Wick 3, we've got Creed 2, and we have A Star Is Born. Now, the last one of my personal favorites growing up. They recently remade it. I have not seen the remake. I go hot and cold on it. Not too sure if it's good or bad. I haven't seen the remake of it. It is a remake of a live action film, so maybe that gives it away a little bit. But the movie that I got a Steelbook, and I had to because it was one of my all-time favorites growing up. Clean that off. Aladdin. There we go. So I'm a huge fan. This is the signature collection. I'm a huge fan of Aladdin. Haven't seen the remake, haven't seen the live action remake. So perhaps sometime I'll check it out, rent it on Redbox, or hopefully they put it on HBO Go or something like that. So there's the inside. See, there's the castle. Then there is both the Blu-ray and 4K version. So that is the last of the solo Steelbooks that we have unboxed today. Before right there. Aladdin, John Wick 3, Creed, A Star Is Born. Now, on to the big bad boy. Now, giving it away, I redeemed them all. Giving them away using this knife. If you're big into Steelbook collections, if you are big into collecting and things like that, you may know that recently, and by recently I mean mid-October, they released a Steelbook collection series of a very particular series that I personally am a huge fan of. I'm giving this away, right? So, without further ado, we are going to unbox. Really like the way. Oh, there we go. So the Batman series collection on 4K Ultra HD. Let's go ahead and get this opened. Yeah, everybody who's in here, if you are new here and amongst you guys as you're going through, definitely check out each other's channels, man. I'm a huge fan of King Mike D Games. Now, I'm not online as much as I used to be. We're in the process of doing some things here at the house, moving and whatnot. But definitely, King Mike is one of the realest friends that I have here on YouTube. The man has a great, incredible collection. Check out a lot of his videos when he shows off his game room. It's super awesome. You got some systems, Mike, that I really am super jealous of. So yeah, so definitely check his channel out. He does a lot of live game reviews, a lot of live game plays. Some of that 3D, or not 3D, the VR games were pretty intense. They were pretty dope. So definitely check out his channel, man. So here we go. Here is the 4-film collection. Now, I did an unboxing of the Avengers 4-pack similar to this, and it looks very similar to this, except it's all the 4 Avengers, which... check out my channel. Again, subscribe if you're new, because I ordered the entire Infinity Saga, and we will be doing an unboxing. That comes out next week. It goes live on November 15th. We should hopefully get it in soon, so that way we can do an unboxing on that, because it's the entire Infinity Saga 4K collection. So I am super excited about it. But here we go. So let's go in a row from Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. Over here with the first one. So here's the first one, Batman. Of course, there's the actors at the top. Bad boy up. Here is the disc. Okay. And here is the inside. Pretty dope, right? Original OG Batmobile. There is probably, other than Adam West's Batmobile, no more iconic than that front, especially right there. That was awesome. So there's Batman. Now on to Batman Returns. All right. Here's the back. Dope. Show you the back of the other one. Dope. Got a purple theme going. And then again, Batmobile, Batman in it. Oh, awesome, awesome, peanut butter. Thank you so much. Awesome. I'll get you back, man. I'll go back on there and I'll get you back and I'll check everything out also. Guys, I apologize if the stream keeps buffering. I've already got as much as I can going out to the stream. I'm not too sure if it's just my internet. We're experiencing some pretty cold weather here. I'm not sure if that's what's affecting it, but my apologies. For those of you in the chat and checking it out, my sincerest apologies, guys. Everything looked good before, and then just as it's gone through, the latency and the video output has gotten pretty small. So hopefully it picks up. It's a little, but if not, again, my apologies. Here is Batman Forever. Back. Batmobile. Disc. And the entire case. Dope on that also. And last but not least, everybody's favorite, Batman and Robin. And of course you see Batman back. Here's the inside with the disc. Then let me take the disc. There's the entire case without the disc. Pretty dope. Put that in there. And there we go. So the way you display them, you have them in it's facing out like this. And then when you turn it around, obviously they are there, pull out. They're padded. There's padding on the inside. So it's very, very similar to the Avengers unboxing that I did on here with the Avengers, the 4 Avengers movie and Steelbook 4K as well. So really, really, really love this particular packaging. Huge fan of it. Hopefully they'll start releasing some movies in this packaging. I really, really. So got that. So far, this is what we've unboxed. Put this here best as I can. Got the movies. Then we got A Star Is Born, Creed, John Wick, and Aladdin. So, one last thing we are going to unbox, and this was actually just picked up today. Me and my wife were out and about, and my birthday is coming up, so we had stopped by Best Buy, just kind of walking around, and really wanted to pick up a certain accessory that I feel is going to help me with my mobile photography setup, my mobile video, things like that. So I'm a huge fan of the keyboard folios and whatnot. And right now my iPad Pro version 3 is being rocked in a leather case like this, the bound case, right? And don't get me wrong, it's nice. It's from 12 South. It's the journal from 12 South. There, very nice. But one thing that I don't like is that there's no space for a keyboard. It didn't come with a keyboard. It really is just a folio, so that way you can have it. I keep a notepad in here as well, occasionally. And I keep a pen right here, along with, of course, the Apple Pencil. But I really wanted more of a workstation style setup. So here comes, and you really can't beat their keyboard setups, their folios. They have been in the game for the longest, and I feel like I've owned almost every version of their folio case that they've ever released. And I'm a huge fan of them, as I mentioned. So we're looking at the Logitech. Let me get it from over. Word in there. Okay. So we're looking at the Slim Folio Pro Logitech, specifically for the iPad Pro 12.9 3rd generation. So it's got Bluetooth low latency, adjustable backlit keys, iOS shortcuts, 3-month rechargeable battery, and it's got a home for your Apple Pencil. That's what I'm really, really excited about, because with this thing, it folds around, it moves around, it doesn't have a great place to put it. Actually, you just stick it to the magnetic side of it, zip it, and hope it doesn't move, but we all know it's... So there's a holder for it in here. So there's the features right there. Kind of hard to see, I know that, with the screens and everything. this is the way it opens. Right? There's what it looks like, which is got the backlit key and everything, which is a big bummer that Apple doesn't have a keyboard. So presentation, really nice. Looks almost like a briefcase. Kind of pull with that. Here's the case. Put that to the side. In the back, there's kind of like your assuming instructions. You can rip it off. It's kind of got double-sided glue, but we don't need that. Appreciate you sticking around, Peanut Butter. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate each and every one of you in the chat. If you're new, as I mentioned, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to punch the bell icon so you're notified each and every time we post something or go live. Here we go. Okay. So this right here, this particular strap or flap, has a place for the Apple Pencil. So it's very hard to see, but you can see a little groove right there. That is where you slide your pencil in. And you kind of have it to the back, so when it's in folio mode, you have access to your pencil. Now, when you're not doing that, as the iPad is in here, this flap keeps your pencil in place. So let me go ahead and kind of do a quick installation in here. All right, cool. Got the time. So let's go ahead and take the iPad out of the folio case, the journal from 12 South. Pretty snug in here. That's one of the other things too that I didn't like. Plastic case is pretty snug. It's very hard to get it. Get that out. There we go. So here's the iPad. Let's go ahead and take off some of the corners. Put some plastic on the out. Oh, just the one. Okay, so we've got side protection, right? Which the iPad keyboard case, I don't have the actual one that goes with the keyboard, the one from Apple, but it doesn't provide any protection on its sides. So I do like that there's bumper protection. And basically, you line up right there where that key or that hole is right there for the camera. You kind of slide it in that way. Now, installation, from what I've read, because these are rubber bumpers, you kind of have to pick up the rubber bumper, put it over the iPad. So installation can sometimes be a pain, but here you go. And then you'll see there's a button up here, little circular button for power. Then on the sides, you got the volume rockers, plus and minus, right? So here's what I was talking about with the pencil. Now, normally, in most cases, you leave your pencil, right? And there's nothing there to kind of protect it. So it can fall off. So if you pull it out of your bag, pencil, you don't know where it went, fell somewhere deep in your bag, don't know where it is, you finally pull it out, it's all dirty, whatnot. And you really don't want to lose one of these things. You travel a lot and you keep your iPad with you, you bump into somebody, pencil falls, and there goes 150, 200 bucks on your pencil. So now, as the pencil is in kind of its natural position right there, you put it this way or with the tip facing down. You close it, right? And then this flap keeps it right there. And this flap does not open. That is a very snug, very secure latch for the pencil. That pencil will automatically stay there. See? Now, keyboard setup should be very, very simple. And then see, when it opens, this flap kind of stays like that. So again, that's when you can slide. You can keep the pencil there if you want. Or if you want to get it out of the way, you could slide it in there. This thing keeps on its back like that. It keeps magnetized right there. And you're good to go. Now, to connect to this, since it does use Bluetooth still, and then you can see the backlit keyboard. That thing looks amazing. Turned on. Look at that. Perfect. That's the one thing I do not like about the iPad. I mean, the Apple keyboard. That no backlit keys. This has much more smoother transition with typing. Feels a lot better on the fingers than the one from Apple. So, holding down the Bluetooth button, go over to Settings, Bluetooth, Slimfolio Pro. Not sure if you could see that now, but there's a little place right here that says Slimfolio Pro. Click it. It's asking if it can request. Yep, you type in the code that it asks you to. Then, and there you go. Yep, and just like that, you connected. Now, all of the buttons on here work. Double click, up, volume controls. You can see up there at the top, got a little thing for ringer. I'm doing the volume. I'm really, really excited about this because this is also going to allow me to use my dock on here now with iPad iOS. Gonna have a lot of things here. This home screen, just overall, I really, really, really enjoy when Logitech does these types of folios because I've had, like I said, almost every one of them. Look at that. So have it like this, super hard. Look, to remove it from its natural position, you close it, put the flap over it. You are now good to go. Throw it in your bag, and now you have everything at your disposal to go out and get to work using your iPad, especially if you're trying to use your iPad as a laptop replacement. And that was the last thing, guys. That was the last item that I wanted to unbox. Put away the Batarang